Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Thando and today I've got Nkateko Below with me. It's a YouTube. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you don't know me. I am here with a guest for the first time because today's topic was this is weird doing it with the person in the room. One she couldn't tackle alone. One that I couldn't tackle alone. So I asked my trusty friend. Do I trust you? Why? I asked my friend to come and help me speak about these topics because it's a very controversial topic, but at the same time it's something that we feel like we're just discussing. See this as a rant video, but then it's an unpopular opinion, right? By the way, her name is Thando. The link to her social media is in my description, and yeah, I think we should just get into it. I will just start. Okay, today's first. You didn't mention what the topic was. Oh, that's why I'm like looking at you. So today we got a hot topic. That's why I'm here with Nkateko today, and the topic we're tackling today is reasons why it's hard to date in this generation. It's very realistic. We see it literally everywhere. Like Mjola is strapping. It's strapping in all. So the first one we have here is poor communication. I feel like, what's your take on it actually? But poor communication, yes. For me, like in a relationship, communication is number one, and as a generation we lack communication skills, and it's very concerning. Hey, I don't know what it is. We are unable to communicate, and it doesn't mean speak to me every day. Like tell me, for example, if you'll be busy, send me a message like, oh okay, today you won't be able to talk, I'll speak to you tomorrow, have a nice day. It doesn't have to be 24-hour like talking all the time. It's just letting me know that you're going to be busy, letting me know what you're doing at that moment. Tell me every single time, because then it's going to get to a point where, especially like we also in a generation where we have a lot of overthinkers. So if you're with an overthinker and then now they're not saying anything, you're gonna start thinking, oh, this person's ghosting me or whatnot. I'm that type of person personally. Are you that type of person? What? I'm an overthinker, but for me it's important. If you don't know how to communicate, I'll cut you off, because it's a matter of like, if you you don't be like, not really cut off, but it's a matter of like, I'll give you chances, sure, but it's a matter of like, if you're unable to communicate in the first stages, then which means if we are together, then I won't know. If you can't tell me that, okay, this is the problem, or we're not on the same page regarding a certain issue, how are we supposed to solve? That's how most people end up being toxic to each other, because you can't say, oh no, I didn't like what you did when so and so happened. You know, you don't know how to communicate your feelings, basically. We should start a podcast together. The next one is lack of loyalty. Guys, it's not that hard to keep one partner. I think loyalty, though, it goes beyond keeping one person. It also goes both ways, yes, by the way. Yes, it goes beyond just keeping one partner. It also goes with honesty. Honesty goes with loyalty. Honesty goes with, loyalty goes with also if something is wrong. Like let's say now I find that someone is gossiping behind my person's back. Am I loyal enough to go tell them? Am I loyal enough to be open to them? So I also feel like loyalty should start in the early stages. So like this topic is mainly for dating, why it's hard to date, but I feel like loyalty also should start in talking stages, because if you can't keep it up now, what's gonna make you start when you're in a relationship? Because you want a person before you start dating, right? You don't want them within the relationship, but if you want them to that extent, you wouldn't want to now entertain other people, even though you guys are not officially together. That goes with loyalty, and in this generation it lacks so much, bruh. Like it's lacking. People are talking to like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people at the same time. Backups. But unfortunately, because like we keep hurting each other, there's a reason that why people end up having backups. Like you have that thing. People. No, I'm saying there's a reason why. There's a reason why people end up having backups. Like imagine you're talking to one person, and that person, you're like, okay, everything is good, they're cheating on you, and then now he leaves you, and then you don't have a backup, and you're like, you know. So yeah, it is hurtful. It's okay, because we've made cheating such a normal thing. It's sort of like a trend now, and I don't really like that girl that said graduating is a trend. That one was messed up. Who said graduation is a trend? How can an achievement become a trend? Because when I didn't graduate doesn't mean that now it's a trend. It's a trend that you failed to achieve, unfortunately. The trend left you. The next one is dishonesty. This is a big one. This is a very big one. And dishonesty comes with so much. It breaks everything. I feel like that's like the biggest thing in a relationship. Without honesty, you don't have loyalty. Without honesty, you don't have trust. Without honesty, you don't have communication, because you can't communicate lies. You see, that means literally the whole foundation of the relationship is broken. It's ruined. There's nothing left.
Honesty is the best policy, but I also say like honesty equals communication. You see, so you can't say that you're honest, but how can you say you're honest if you never communicated? You know, so how can I say, okay, you were like,
you can't have communication and lies together, because that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. You can't have honesty and dishonesty and communication. So, like I said, you can't communicate lies, because you're not communicating, just lying. That's all it is. The next one though is high expectations. This literally goes both ways. Women, I feel like we expect so much, and men expect a lot. Like, okay, that sounds like men expect more, but like we all expect a lot from each other. That I feel like for me, I'm in a delusional phase where I expect a person to reply to me like this all the time.
I think that was the whole point of like social media being created. Cell phones for fast communication.
Fast communication. I would have said it sent a letter if I wanted you to reply in 2 days.
Like, dude, let's be real. Like the whole point of WhatsApp and everything is fast communication, and you fail to reply in 1 day.
Those that can go a day without speaking to you.
But then anyway, that's not the topic. The thing is high
expectations. That's where we are now.
We expect a lot when we are not willing to give. So it's
also that thing of like, what is she bringing to the table? What are you bringing?
I'm bringing myself. That's what I'm bringing.
They'll bring themselves and then they're expecting to bring more than themselves. What are you unrealistic? What do you think your unrealistic expectations are?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, my unrealistic expectations? Me, none of my expectations are unrealistic.
Expectations?
Like for me, I expect basic communication skills.
So the bare minimum, basically.
Like I expect bare minimum. If you fail bare minimum, then which means when I ask for more, you won't be able to give it to me.
In daughter must. Yeah, women love that line. Unrealistic, yo, that's high expectation. In daughter must have
that's
in daughter must. I don't know where that comes from. So if it doesn't have a car, that means you won't want to pursue this person. Like I feel like it also goes with this generation is very materialistic, in a sense of like,
she must have big boob, she must have boobs and a skinny waist.
And please, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. How many people actually have a body like that? And if she doesn't, that means she's not worth your love, or she's not worth what you have to offer.
People confuse feminism with being a gentleman. And some girls will say, oh, you know, they are feminists, but yet expect, and guys like to say this, like,
you guys will say you're feminists, but you expect us to open doors to do this.
That's basic shit that a man's supposed to do.
That's something you should have to cover that.
Why am I asking for it? Why are you using feminism to cover that? Like now you're gonna blame feminism because you don't want to open a door, because you don't want to like pay the bill. Guys, like the feminism, the equality we're fighting for was like equal pay at work. Like men shouldn't get paid for not basic things, man.
Like opening a door.
They
just don't want to be gentlemen anymore.
They don't want to be
gentlemen. Must also stop like expecting so much from him. Like he must have this, he must have that. What do you have that equals what he has? He must have a car. Do you have a car? He must have a qualification. Do you have a qualification? Don't now expect things that you can't even provide for yourself. First learn how to provide for yourself, then expect the same things from another person. I can say I don't have a car. I don't mind being with a person that doesn't have a car. If he has a car, fine, bonus. If he doesn't I don't have one, why should I expect him to have one? I mustn't now put higher expectations than what I can offer myself. It doesn't work like that.
Me, I don't expect him to have a car, but I would like him to have a car. So I would Johnny Walker, guys. For me,
With Johnny Walker.
So I'm not expecting him to have one, but I would like him to have one. So meaning that if he has one, then it's a plus. It's important to know what you're attracting. Don't now like shame the person because they don't have what you expected.
That's not your shame if the person doesn't have. Why not go buy your own?
And also, what is it with people dating school kids and expecting them to be paying bills and giving them money?
Who's doing that?
Do you know that like if it like there's some people who date university students and then they expect to be taking out on dates and like I'm like,
take yourself out first. Then we'll talk. Comparison. comparison. She must have a body like Kim Kardashian. Go and get Kim Kardashian. Don't expect Kim Kardashian from another person. He must look like who's that guy? Michael Jordan. Go and get Michael Jordan. You won't find Michael Jordan. Yeah. Don't compare. You have what you have. First appreciate what you have, and then
what? Basically, guys, don't compare your relationship to other things. Like, so if you see like this lovey-dovey couple, don't say, oh, I wish we were like that. You're just creating problems for your relationship. Or when you're single and then you see a couple like, I wish I was like that. Do you know what it took for them to be together? Do you know what's going on in the relationship? Stop comparing. Yeah, deal with your own shit first and see how things go before you start comparing yourself or comparing your success. Like, it's also like with like success and stuff. Don't compare. Your journey is coming, your time is coming. If it's not your time, it's not your time. Because now you guys are gonna cause depression for nothing. For sometimes comparison causes a lot of like mental illnesses. Don't compare.
You're comparing a lot of stuff that you don't even know how that person got
it.
Do your own thing, be on your own way. And then also it goes with relationships, since this whole topic is about relationships. You don't know what that couple is going through behind closed doors. It's cute when they like posting videos and pictures and stuff, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You see, you don't know if those people are fighting. You don't know if they're hitting each other. You don't know if they don't even. There's some people like you've seen in shows and stuff. They say it's like a president and his wife. In public, it looks happy, but then behind closed doors, you find they don't even sleep in the same bed. They don't even sleep in the same room. But then in public, they're trying to give this persona. You can't be comparing. Also with your person, you can't compare this person to another person. That's just, it's, I don't know, it's standard. The next one is fear or lack of commitment. It's a big one that is tearing up a lot of people. It's tearing up a lot of people. You find that you like someone, but you don't want to commit, but you want relationship benefits. You've seen them now. Relationship benefits, no relationship, but you want to be in a relationship without the titles. That titles, it's a big thing. Either we're dating or we're not dating. Look who's talking.
That's why I'm like, I side-eyed you so hard. Like me, I don't understand this thing of people calling each other saying that they're exclusive or like we are not dating, but you expect the guy to do boyfriend things. Like, what is that? And he also expects girlfriend things. Might as well be boyfriend and girlfriend. Why do you want to expect it without the label? Like, the label is nothing, guys. It's like the label doesn't hold any weight. I don't understand why people are scared.
It adds to the exclusivity though. That's the only thing. But it's not like a big thing. Like, it doesn't change a lot. It's just that now it's so official, basically.
Okay, do you feel like having that label means that now you're committing? You can't commit to a person without having a label.
Commitment goes with loyalty, in my opinion.
But I'm talking about the label, not the loyalty. Because you say in some extent it holds some weight. So
the label is important. I want a label, but it's not easy to ask for one.
Okay. So do you think
it's harder if one person wants a label, the other one is scared? You see, how do you? Because I can't now make it seem like I'm forcing. I can't say, but like we want each other, but so that person has been hurt. You can't now, if a person has hurt you before, you can't now take that hurt and inflict it on another person. Like, that person didn't do anything to you. It goes with also, you don't take a leap. It's a leap of faith committing to someone.
But that's difficult. It's easy to say, but it's difficult. My point is, I don't accept in betweens. It's either we are dating or we are not, and you have to make sure that it's clear to you. So if as a girl you know that you're talking to this gent, and
so wait, if you're in a talking stage, do you talk to a lot of them?
I talk to them absolutely, unless I really like you. If I really like you and I will put more effort with you. You know, I'll show you that I like you and stuff, and make sure that you know that you like, and we like, just if I like you, obviously I'm gonna put more effort and I'm gonna focus on you. But my only issue is that it comes to a point where now we're treating each other like we're expecting a lot from someone you're not in a relationship with.
That's true.
high expectations.
Yeah, like you expect so much from someone. You know that he hasn't claimed you. You know that if he was come to push on shove and someone asked her, who's this girl, he would
say,
either
this is
leave
my homie.
or this is my homie, like this is my friend.
Guys.
And then you're gonna say, oh, what? No, man. You can't expect like boyfriend and girlfriend treatment and talking stage. Clarify it. If you guys like each other and you can, fine. I understand if it's an agreement, sure. This is what I expect from you. This is what I expect. I understand that, but it's so important to clarify where you guys stand. That's where communication comes in. If you guys are unable to communicate, so now this is where I stand. Like I want to be with you, but I'm not gonna be able to call you my girlfriend. Tell me. So now
what would you do in that situation?
What
if he said, I want you, but I can't call you my girlfriend?
Then what's the point? Why are we wasting our time?
I want to get to know you first.
Well, that's the point of the talking stage. Like we've known.
Yeah, he's saying it hasn't been enough time. What if it, like, if it hasn't been enough? How long do you think a talking stage should last? Actually,
as long as you guys realize it must be until you guys know that you like each other. After you like each other, you know certain things about each other. You know certain points about each other. That's when you're like, okay, sure, me, I'm ready to commit.
That stage is where some people call it exclusive. That we are only talking to each other, but it hasn't been long enough to date because we don't know each other that well.
I don't understand it. What's the point? It's like, okay, sure, we know each other for long enough, sure, but not long enough to date.
Let's say it's only been a week. We're not gonna date after a week.
If it's only
but it's like, let's only talk to each other. Let's only keep each other and no one else. Hey, the next one is
no, because I was explaining something and I don't remember, so it's fine. Let's carry on.
The next one is a lack of trust, and
I think we touched on that when we talked about honesty. We did. So we can move on.
Yeah. The next one is not willing to try, and that is the same as being scared to commit. Why is it scary? Is it scary for you?
What, to commit to someone? Me, if I like you and I know that I'm ready for a relationship, I wouldn't. For me, I don't like leading people on knowing very well that I'm not ready for a relationship. I see no point. That's why I don't understand the in-between situation. For me, if I'm talking to you,
so it's like being led on basically.
Yeah, I don't like that. So that's what I'm saying. If I am ready and mentally ready for a relationship, I wouldn't be scared to commit. Like I wouldn't be scared to try. I wouldn't be scared to say, okay, let's do this thing. If a guy was to say, can you be my girlfriend, then I'll say yes. Why would I say
you
no?
Jump on the wagon.
Because then I knew when I was talking to you.
Get there.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if you show me reasons why I shouldn't be with you, then you know me. You know what I do.
I know the red flags.
You know what I do.
Mine's the red flags. The next one is.
I'm sorry, I forgot we were filming.
The next one is too committed to situationships. I'm committed because it goes with I have a fear of commitments, because you commit to something and then they show you why you shouldn't.
I see nothing wrong with situationships. I see nothing wrong. I guess
you said
we are not dating, but you expect the guy to do boyfriend things. Like, what is that? I said I don't understand exclusivity.
What's a situationship?
Situationship is like you're at a stage where
as Jolie Manosia,
like, I can claim this person and say I'm in a situation with this person. With exclusivity, what do you want to say? You can't even say they're your boyfriend.
The situation is not a relationship. We're in a situation, so it's like in between. We're not as Jolie Manosia, Jolie.
So you know, situationship is a total stage.
So you
with the sprinkle. But then just a little bit of
some spice,
sprinkle with some six.
Yeah, that's what exclusivity is. It's a total stage, but we only doing it with one another. That is me. When I'm in a situation, wait. I feel like our versions of situationship is two different things.
You said
we talk to this person alone.
You said situationship is exclusive.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When I'm talking to a person, it's a person that I'm talking to. That person alone. That's when I commit. See, exclusivity is like, I don't know how to put it.
Okay, Google says a situationship, a romantic or sexual relationship that is not considered to be formal or established.
That's exclusive.
That's situation.
Okay, what is an exclusive? An exclusive. What is exclusivity? Okay, what is an exclusive relationship, right? But that is relationship, because exclusivity is like it's only.
Okay, the meaning of exclusive relationship is where both partners agree to focus on each other and not see other people.
Yes.
Do you hear the difference? Did you hold what it said? You agree to see each other and not see other people.
Yes. And then the other one is that.
I'm gonna repeat. Google says again, a romantic or sexual relationship that is not considered to be formal or established.
Yeah. Okay, so you can still talk to other people, basically.
My point exactly.
Okay, never mind. I'm not committed to that.
Yes.
Never mind.
Exclusivity, like, it's like you both agree. You agree that okay, me and you, we are gonna focus on each other. This is me and you. We're exclusive like that. Like it's me and you. People know that me and you are just talking to each other. But it's not like we are boyfriend and girl. Like your friends would know that you're talking to someone. That's what being exclusive is. Yeah, but you're committed to one person. A situationship is when something is not. It's not formal. It's not like it's not labeled. You're just talking and having sexual relationship
can be
with
in a relationship, and because you get open relationships also. So you can get exclusivity in a relationship and in a talking stage. Is that what you're saying? But situationship is literally like it's just not. There's no label at all. Okay.
There's no formal label. So if I was to talk to another person, you can now be mad at me because there's nothing formal. There was
just a situation. I understand. I get it.
And I hope they also get it because that took a lot. I had to search on Google to explain this.
Hey, I'm slow. Oh wait, the last one.
We're not done. People in this generation are too committed to situationships. You guys scared to commit. That's what we touched on, and like that fear of like commitment results to you being in a lot of situationships. So you rather have like a sexual relationship with someone and not and move on. So now we don't have a lot of relationships that are going on because of that.
But the ones that are going
no strings attached.
Yes.
That's
the ones that are going on. There's no strings attached, and it's sad.
It's concerning. Are we even gonna have weddings in the future?
Guys, wedding songs might as well we won't be singing them anymore. Just forget. The last one is they don't know the difference between a talking stage and a relationship. And you can close off on that one because I clearly don't know the difference
between a talking stage and relationship.
Yes.
A talking stage is a stage where you guys talk and get to know each other before you jump into a relationship.
So it's not official. It's
no, you're just talking. It's like basically making a friend and then deciding, no, I actually like you more than a friend.
And then under talking stage, it can be exclusive or situationship.
So while you're talking, you guys, okay, let's say I'm talking to you right now. I know you're showing me red flags, and I decide I don't want to talk to Nkateko anymore. You know? And also the talking stage depends on what is your intention in that talking stage. So are you talking to this person because you want a relationship with them, or are you talking to them just so you can push time? It's so important to know the difference. Like,
so pushing time would be the situationship thing, and then a relationship would be exclusivity. But they both don't have a title yet.
What?
Both of them, situationship and exclusivity, they just don't have a title yet. But with exclusivity, you can be in a relationship.
Do you know you're contradicting yourself?
How?
You just said a talking stage is a situationship, and the other one is exclusivity. Well, we just agreed that they both don't have a formal title. You just literally labeled exclusivity with being a relationship.
No, I'm saying like you can be in a relationship but it be open. You get people that do that. Or exclusivity. I said this before also that you can have exclusivity in and out of a relationship because you get open relationships where you are dating but you can still go and do things with other people.
But then how is that then labeled exclusivity if you are talking?
It's not. But you can be exclusive and not in a relationship. You get what I mean?
I get you, but then we already established that talking stage and exclusivity is the same.
Just without they both
same category
titles, They're just different branches. We should do a diagram. Maybe.
But there's a huge difference between a talking stage and a relationship. You guys need to know the difference.
And discuss it together and make sure you're on the same level. Because
and for me, personally, if you didn't ask me to be a girl, I'm not your girl. Personally. That's my personal opinion. I feel like girlfriend proposal and thingies must come back. What is this nonsense of now we are talking and then you're assuming that we are dating?
All of a sudden they start calling you babe.
Yeah.
And now this
like,
is my
babe,
person.
excuse me. Are you talking to me?
No.
That's the thing. Like that's where there's the thin line between talking stage and a relationship, because now already you guys talk and then once you feel like okay, the one that guy or girl feels like you like a person, now you're like, oh babe, this is my boyfriend. But when did we establish that?
But many these days they'll say that girlfriend proposals are high expectations back then.
No, you don't have to propose. It's simple. Just ask me, hi, can you like Tando, can you please be my girlfriend? And then I say yes or no. We are born, or I tell you no, I prefer us just talking. Then you leave it there.
Females are allowed to do this too.
Yeah, like especially like guys, don't be scared. If you like a guy, okay, me I'm scared, but if you like a guy,
but you don't be scared of me, I'm scared.
I'm scared of rejection.
Oh guys, rejection is scary. You should have put that here also, fear of rejection.
Yeah, I'm scared of rejection.
Guavaba.
Guavaba is real, guys. Sometimes it saves you. You be talking to someone thinking they're
10 and then you give like a 1.
Yeah, or never mind that, like you're talking to someone, you're thinking that they're giving you the same type of energy and you're expecting the same thing, and you're going to say, can you please be my boyfriend? And he tells you, oh no, what do you mean no? I cut off everyone to talk to you, now you're gonna tell me
but
no?
He didn't ask you to do that.
He didn't ask me, but you know what I'm trying to say.
True.
Like
it's a thing of like I wanted you and only
like when we were talking we discussed this, but now that I'm asking you, you're gonna say
they ask you about relationships and whatnot, and it's like you're not ready for a relationship. It's like, what was the point?
Like why?
Everything that just happened, because it's like you're
wasting my time. So look, someone else that I was talking to was doing better than you, and I chose you. And I chose you. I saw this other thing saying that imagine I lower my standards and you still can't reach them.
That's deep.
Oh, damn.
That's deep.
That's why, guys, don't ever lower your standards for anyone. Stay true to your standards, because you'll find that person. And it won't be perfect, but you'll find it. Everyone has their person.
They won't be perfect, but don't lower your standards to a point where they just treat you like.
Everyone has their person.
Not everyone.
No, everyone has. Everyone has a person. Bear in mind that people grow within relationships. That person might start off not being what your ideal thought. Like you didn't think that this was the person that you wanted, but as time goes, he becomes your person. You guys become like this perfect match. Like it's so important to give a person room to grow. Don't give up on them because they are lacking in certain parts. If they are willing to learn and you can see that this person is willing to learn, don't now end it because some people now are born to learn and there's no hope, there's no future. My sister, stop forcing. Don't force.
Let's say your person doesn't want a relationship, but you want one. That means
my person doesn't want a relationship.
As you said, everyone has a person. So what if my person doesn't want a relationship, but I want one? But I know that's my one. But my one doesn't want a one.
It's not working, then he's not the one.
But everyone has a person.
So?
But what if my one doesn't want a one?
Because you think it's your person doesn't mean it's them.
I mean, like, let's say it was a thing of like, like God came and told you what you want. That's your person. But your person doesn't want a person.
Then it's not the time.
You see? That's the problem. The time must be now.
You can't rush things. You can't rush things. Why are you rushing? Where are you rushing to? Did they tell you when you're gonna die?
Anyway guys, that is it for today.
The way you sidetracked, it's
weird. It's weird.
It was nice.
It was nice. It was nice for guests. Next time though, I'm gonna have two guests. I'm gonna have two guests over. You'll meet the other one. Right now it just wasn't possible. That is very weird. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Say bye.
Please go hit the follow button on my Instagram at summers.100.
It's in the description. I also put I got you.
And then I need a little bit of conversing. with my YouTube channel. So if you want me to have my own channel, trust I'm interesting, just quickly DM me. Like honestly, I don't want people DM me. Leave a comment in this channel.
Yes, comment down below what you think of my guest, and
no, not what you think. If you want a YouTube channel.
No, if she should start a YouTube channel.
Yes, if you want me to start releasing videos, trust me, I'm interesting.
You saw that in the video.
And you saw that in the video.
You saw that in the video. Yeah.
I was too serious in this video. I got fired at some point. But anyway, nice meeting you guys. Like and subscribe.